the loan application, will be favored by commercial banks. How do you do that?
Very good question. I think the first starting point really has to be you as an SME owner. How do you present yourself? So you've talked about, personal loans being cheaper than business loans, and to some extent that is very true, and that's the lived experience of many people. But then it's also about that lending officer probably understands the product that he's offering to you as an individual better than he understands the business that you're trying to get into. So I'll give you an example. If I come to a financial institution and I say I want to buy a car, it is KDF123X, here's all the paperwork. The financial institution has already developed mechanisms around verifying the seller, verifying the logbook, making sure the taxes are paid. So really all he's trying to see is, do you have matching income that can meet whatever minimum repayment is here? And of course, I'm oversimplifying the credit administration process. He's trying to check, are you able to repay? And if not, can I sell the car if you're not able to? And that's a match made, there you go. Right? Now, when it's a business, the conversation is slightly different. So I need to understand you as a business owner. I also need to understand your business. Who are you dealing with? Are you supplying to entities that pay you? How often do they pay you? Have you had any business disruptions? Have you filed for bankruptcy? So the due diligence that the financial institution has to do for an entrepreneur and their business increases. So because of that increase, and now we're talking about certificates of good conduct, verifying registrations. There's a lot of back-end administration work that now needs to happen just to accompany this loan appraisal. So that automatically adds a premium onto the loan. But with digitization, we could bring that down. But to your question of how do I present myself as an MSME, I think it's you knowing your business, you demonstrating your own personal character, and the government has done a good job of ensuring that the credit reports are available and accessible, so even as an entrepreneur you can see how you're rated, but also your business, because the institution has to buy both you and your business. Does your business have positive cash flows? Does it have a potential for positive cash flows? Does the financial institution have a relationship or a history with you? So there is an opportunity as well to start cultivating relationships with the financial institution. I think sometimes we go in naively thinking you'll walk into a financial institution and walk out with a 10 million shilling loan and you're happy to go about your business. In truth, it might not work that way. You might need to start with something small. So adjust your expectations with the reality of your business and grow with the financial institution. So many of the financial institutions today that enjoy repeat business from their customers, from their SME customers, and most financial institutions are exceedingly happy to lend to an institution that they know. And so if they've built trust with the financial institution, you as an MSME have built trust with them, they have built trust with you, you find loan limits, your loan approvals tend to be faster than if someone is just walking into the institution on day one and expecting a huge loan.